I'll quick show you some of the moves. I'll try to stay out of the camera too much so you can get a better view of exactly what I'm doing. But we'll start out with the legs and feet like we did before. And we're just going to take either leg with oil in your hands and start the Indian milking, which is just C-shaped. Hands going from hip to ankle. And then you can go to 2, which is the hug and glide. You're just going to add a twist as you go up. And then thumb over thumb for feet. Heel to toes. And then toe roll. I kind of inchworm my way up each toe. Press balls of foot. The picture kind of looks silly, but basically you're just rolling your finger down. You might want to give the arch a little extra rub. And then the thumb press. Pressing all over the bottom of the feet. And then we'll go to the top of the foot. Thumb over thumb. And to the ankle circles. You can do one at a time, or if baby's cooperating, you can do both. Fingers or the thumbs, whatever works best. And then we're going to return that blood supply back to the body, doing Swedish milking, which is the same as we started, just going from ankle to hip this time. And then you can roll that leg out. And you're all done with the leg. Once you've done both legs, you can do the bottom relaxer, which is just scooping your hands underneath the glutes and giving them a little extra squeeze and love right there. And then you can integrate. Alright. For the stomach, we're going to start with the water wheel A. Imagine that you want to be just below the ribs and just above the pubic bone. Sometimes this is easier without a diaper on, or just putting a light towel over baby in case the air gets a little chilly and they want to go to the bathroom. You can still have something covering them up, but then it's not going to be intruding where you want to massage. So water wheel A, depending on how big your hands are, maybe you can only do, a couple fingers or a few fingers. And you're just kind of relaxing the stomach, abdomen muscles. Water wheel B is just picking the legs up so you can get deeper into the lower abdomen muscles, which is going to be below the belly button and above the pubic bone. And that relaxes it even more when you have the legs up. And I'm going like this, just doing the same scooping method, but with the legs up. Open book. You're going to have your thumbs right at the belly button, and just go out to the sides. You can go above the belly button, at the belly button, and below, or you can just do right in the middle. Alright. Sun, moon. We're always going to go in a clockwise direction whenever we're working with the stomach because we want to go with the flow of the large intestines and colon. So sun, and then the moon. We're getting that descending colon, just a little extra. I'm going to go to the I love you massage, which is probably something you've heard of. Start with the descending colon, which is the I. Do each of these 3 or 4 times, whatever baby allows. The L, which is the transverse and descending. And then the U, which is all parts. Transcending, descending, transcending, descending, U. And then walking is basically just walking your fingertips over the abdomen. You might notice a little bit of a lump or a bump, and that's usually gas bubbles, so you can just leave your fingers on there and work that out until it dissipates. The chest. We're going to start with an open book, which can look like a heart. We're going to stretch those pecs out, get those shoulders back, and go down. Stretch those back. So it kind of looks like you're doing a heart. The butterfly stroke is just crisscrossing your hands, getting the shoulder. Sometimes I like to give a little extra squeeze right here to help bring that shoulder down. And then integration can just be resting hands on the chest and stomach. To the arms and hands. I'm going to position the baby a little different. We're going to start with the pit stop. 2 fingers going towards the body, and this is going to help get the lymph fluid moving. And then we're going to start into the Indian milking. C-shaped hands, shoulder to wrist. Add the hug and glide, just a twist as you're doing that. And then the palm stroke and finger roll. So massage the palm however you can, and then inchworming your way up each finger. Then get the top of the hand. And then do some wrist circles. Again, you can do both at the same time, or just one if you need another hand to kind of stabilize. Returning that blood, Swedish milking, and then you can roll that out. And then once you've done both hands, you can do a nice integration with that too. Resting hands are just going down. Face, you don't need any oil. Do the open book, which is getting the forehead to the temples. Good time to do peekaboo if they don't mind not seeing you for a second. Or if they need to see you, just keep your hands open. Top the eyebrows, same thing, just using thumbs. Center to temples. And going towards the bridge of the nose, under the cheekbone, helping clear out some of those sinuses and tear ducts. Smile above the upper lip. Smile below the lower lip. Or jaw circles, you can do small little ones, you can do really big ones, whatever baby likes. Stroke behind the ears, up under the chin. You can give the ears a nice little massage, a little pull, kind of at a 45-degree angle. You can give a little pull. We're all done with that. Back. We're going to start by doing back and forth, top to bottom. And you just do this as long as you want. There's really no number of times you do any of these strokes. It's really just what baby seems to be enjoying and can handle. And you can sweep from the neck to the box, sweep from the neck to the feet if baby lets you. And then we'll do some back circles. You can do circles all over the back, just not right on the spine. That's pretty tender. You want to stay on either side. Get along that shoulder blade into the low back, even on top of the shoulder blades. You can do little neck circles. And then we're going to end with combing. So combing is just kind of like sweeping, except we're going to go lighter and lighter with each touch, until it's just the very lightest of feather strokes. Alright, so now we'll do some of the gentle movements. Kind of is incorporating a little bit of stretching and yoga type moves for baby. Crossing the arms, we'll do the 6 times, alternating which arm is on top. And give stretches. Stretch out. Once you've done that 6 times, you can do the crossing the legs and arms. Again, getting nice stretches in between each. Do each of these 3 times each side. And we'll cross the legs over the stomach 3 times, alternating each leg on top. Stretch the legs out. Bounce them. The up and down is very great for any GI issues or colic issues that they're having. knees into the tummy. You've probably seen this one quite a few times done. Hold. Just repeat this several times. And then the bicycle does exactly what you would kind of assume the bicycle would be, alternating the up and down. Alright, there you go. Quick little hands-on video for the infant massage. If you have any questions, feel free to email me back or MyChartMe, and hopefully we'll see you guys soon.